Red Film Radio at the 80 Venice Film Festival, Laura Della Corte, and today we are here with the director of SEM CORAC A O, Heartless, in the section Orizzonti, Nara Normande. How are you feeling today?
Very nervous, excited, but very excited to finally show the film to an audience.
Nice.
That's so important as Venice.
Nice. Heartless, is a feature film based on your short film of the 2014, if I'm right. And could you just explain how the idea went from the short film and evolved in a feature length?
Yeah, when we shot the film that's the region I was born, at the beach. We thought it was a very huge universe that we couldn't portray just in a short film.
Yeah.
So just after that, we had so many ideas, meeting the actors, like the teenagers from the region, and it inspired us a lot, especially with the relation with Eduarda Tamara, that's the actress, that's one of the main actors. And we've developed this relation with her during the years, and it was just natural to make this short into a feature film.
And how long it takes for you to complete the shooting? Was it difficult because of the setting?
Actually, we wrote the script in 2016. We started to write, so it's a long process of creating and finding the financing. And then for the shooting, we shot in 2022, between September and October. So we had, as the pandemic, it affected the schedule of the shooting. We should supposed to be before. And also we had Bolsonaro in the power there in Brazil that was taking our money, freezing our money. So it was a big fight to have the money back, to get the money back. Whoa. So now it's it's much better.
It's a miracle, actually, yeah. So you mentioned the influence of filmmakers like Lucrecia Martel, Alice Rohrwacher, and how did these influence, shape your approach to tell this storytelling?
Yeah, actually, we really like the way both directors direct the actors. They are just amazing. How it seems so natural, and at the same time with this documental feeling that we also have in the film, and style of the camera also. I think for Heartless, we go a little bit deeper in the fantastic elements. That these directors don't do so much, but for it's mainly for the actors and for and the styling of. We'd love to have shot in 16 millimeters, for example. As Alicia does a lot. I love her movies, but we couldn't. Financially, it was impossible to shoot in film nowadays. It's so hard. But I mean, I think the scripts are also very interesting. Interests us about the humanity, the social aspects.
Yeah, and about that, the film explored themes like class, corruption, but also the parent-child relationships. And I would like to know if you can elaborate a bit on how these themes are woven inside, the narrative and why they were important for you. Sure.
Could you repeat? Just sorry for.
Yeah, what the theme of the parent-child relationship inside the movie is very important, and I would like to know why, where were the reason why it is important for you to show that kind of relationship.
Yeah, actually, it was very natural. It was coming in the script very natural. We brought a strong relation between Tamara and her mother, and then it was becoming the strong relation between Eduarda, that's Heartless, and the father. And the father, it's really her father, Eduarda's father.
Oh, wow.
So it was very interesting. We were building this during the script. It was not supposed to be, let's talk about parents and, but they become stronger characters in the film naturally. They support the main protagonists in the film. And I think it's very important the way they appear in the film, to strengthen their lives. I mean,
and how it was the casting process? I mean, I think there are actors and non-actors there. So how it was to keep all the things together on the setting?
Yeah, actually, Eduarda was the actress from the short that did the feature. We were very happy for that she could do that. And Maya, for example, is my cousin. That's plays Tamara.
Yeah.
Yes, I knew her since she was like a child. And I thought, when I was writing the script, I thought maybe she could be Tamara, but she was like 9 years, when I had the first version of the script. I know she's too young, but it took time. And then she was like 15, and okay, let's try. So we made lots of tests with her. And yes, she ended up very well, like in the film. And for the group of teenagers, it was a very long research, more than 1,000 yes, teenagers around all the Northeast coast. We received lots of things. Yes, so it was a long process.
Wow, you did an amazing job. So
thank you.
Thank you for being with us. We speak with Nara Normande, the director of Heartless, SEM CORAC A O, section Orizzonti. This is Laura Della Corte for Fred, the Festival Insider. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Fred
Thank
Film
you.
Radio at the 80 Venice Film Festival. I'm Laura Della Corte, and today we are here with the director of SEM CORAC A O, Heartless, in the section Orizzonti. Ciao. How are you today?
I'm fine. Good to be here. Thank you.
So my first question is, the film is set in a beautiful coastal region of Alagoas, Brazil. And can you just talk about the significance of this setting for you and how it has influenced the visual aspect of the film?
Yes, it's a very, very special place in the northeast of Brazil. That's for us. It's interesting also because it connects with the story of the film. Because it's complex. It's a very, very beautiful place, but also very violent. So it has a lot of complexity into it. As in our society, that's we have very beautiful relations, but also a lot of gap, or social gap and violence. So we feel the same with the story and the setting. So for us, it's a perfect place, and it's not very shown this particular region, even in Brazil.
But what is difficult for you to shoot there, or when?
No, it was incredible, and the whole team. They were thanking us a lot because they could spend 3 months in this place. It was really good.
Yeah, it's amazing actually. And the film incorporates elements of nature, like you told us, and including various fish species and the dead whale. So what symbolism or significance do you have for these elements in the story? What would you want to express?
I think we have a lot of room to beyond the reality setting that we also have, but for us it was important to have a lot of room to also go beyond that, and for us it's better to leave a bit open to interpretations because it's so beautiful. We are all very different, and we can come up with many different things, and for us it's the most beautiful thing to have. But I think it's a place that's very rich in terms of nature. So we wanted to express that abundance of life, with the whales and urchins and rays, and so it's striking for us also, even from there to see them all through our lens in our scope in the film.
Yeah, of course. And, the film is also explore different themes like, class, corruption. As you said, it's a difficult place with people having, issues over there. And, the parent-child relationship that I saw was very, interesting. And Nara told us that they are, her cousins there, and they are all even parent and child that is actually in real life. So how it was for you for working with the actors and non-actors on the scenes, and what's the relationship that you cared the most about in your film? What was the one that you put more effort in?
Actually, we had to put really in everything because we have a main history of Tamara and Heartless, but as a structure, it had to hold up everything together because there's also the group of kids. So it was pretty tricky since the script, how we should make it to feel really well balanced. So we couldn't as soon as we felt that we were paying more attention to this place, the other place was falling apart. So we had to really look 100% for everything. But in the other part, you asked about the parents and the actors. We like a lot to work with actors that are non-professional, as Maya is her first film, and Eduarda Samara, who plays Heartless, she's now a professional, but when we met her for the short film, she wasn't. So for us also, to put together the experienced actresses and actors like Maevi, to play with the non-professionals, it creates something that it's good for us, because the non-professionals, they bring a lot of real life, and the professionals bring that also, but along with a technique that's so beautiful also to watch. So when they blend, it creates something that it's different from 100% non-professional or 100% fiction professional actors. So for us, this third place, it's very, very interesting. So that's what we like the most.
Thank you so much, Tia, for being with us, the director of Heartless, SEM CORAC A O in the section Orizzonti. This is Laura Della Corte for Fred, the Festival Insider. Thank you so much, Tia.
Thank you, Laura.
Thank you.